Weather researchers from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration are here in the islands this winter. They're checking out storms developing across the Pacific. Their mission is to help people know exactly how bad the next big storm will be. KITV4's Paul Drews has more from Kailua.
Long before winter snowstorms slam into the west coast, after heavy rains hit parts of the mainland, many of the storms form in the Pacific. And once they do, a team of weather researchers takes off from Hawaii for a detailed look.
We work a giant triangle over the North Pacific between Japan, Alaska, and Hawaii to cover the beginnings of severe winter storms that generally move with the jet stream from west to east.
The crew of 6 uses this high-tech jet to fly above the storm, firing off dropwind sondes into the swirling clouds below. Those instruments then parachute slowly to the ocean, relaying critical information of the storm's pressure, temperature, humidity, and wind speed back to the plane. It's information satellites can't get and is invaluable to forecasters in determining just how powerful a storm will be and when it will hit.
If you're able to input more and better weather data at the very beginning of these storms, you get a better end forecast. And the ultimate result is giving the emergency responders about an extra day to get their stuff in place.
This same jet is used during the tropical storm season to fly over hurricanes and gets the same type of critical information. This high-tech jet has been highly modified, including the latest addition, a $13 million Doppler radar in that tail cone, which will help better determine the intensity of a developing storm. Tools that are also used for storms headed our way this winter.
It can easily impact Hawaii, Alaska, and the states, all three we can do in a single flight.
This weather jet only flies a limited number of times while it's here, but some scientists say the missions can make a huge difference when it comes to forecasting winter storms.
Lives are saved and property is protected by getting these flights out upstream of these storms.
In Kailua, Paul Drews, KITV4 News.
You've been up in a hurricane, honey. That must be an amazing experience.
The C-130, not as small as that plane, but I can tell you, bumpy ride, and just fascinating to see inside of a storm. And again, it gets us crucial information that we can't see on satellites.